and welcome to Family Outings TV. Here we are today in sunny, wonderful Thorpe Park. It's Fright night, it's October, it's a favourite time of the year. We're going to go check out the event this evening. I'm here for 2 days and we're also going to get on a few rides, but mainly going to have a look at Fright night, the scare areas, and also we're going to go on the trailers, the scare maze as well. Did come here last year, so I did some of the scare mazes. I'm just going to flip this camera around now. He says it's playing up at the moment, this camera. Doesn't want to play. There we go. Right. So the theming around Thorpe Park is great. It's even better at night time, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what it's like this year. Yeah, let's head on into Thorpe Park. So here we have the indoor dome area here at Thorpe Park, just as you enter the theme park. Nice little first impression, I think. Nice little gift shop here on the right hand side. You've got like a coffee shop there on the left, and a bar and kitchen here on the left. And then as you go through these double doors, you enter the main part of the theme park. But the screens up here usually have some sort of advertising for the event that it is. Obviously we're here for Fright night, and as we go through here, you get the main entrance of the theme park. But it's a lovely day here today. It's warm, it's hoodie weather, and it's October, so you can't do much better than that. But look at this. So just gonna have a walk around. I'd say, yeah, we're gonna be here mainly for the Fright night this evening. Take a look at the scare areas, and we will go on some rides today as we go along too. But I'm just gonna pop down these steps now. The queues today are very long. It's October, it's Fright night, it's half term, so we're going to get on as many rides as we can. We're here for 2 days, so I'm sure we'll get on everything. But I just love Thorpe Park. I love the American music in the background. I love how compact it is, and it's even better for Fright nights because it adds to the mood and atmosphere. But I'm going to have a look on the app now and see which ride I fancy going to, looking at the queue time. So come join me as I head to our first ride. Don't know what it's going to be yet. What shall it be? Let's find out. Let's look at the app. So here we are entering the swarm area. This will be a scare zone from 3 PM. It's around about 2:45 now. We've arrived late because we've come from Teesside, which is about 6 hours away. But I love the theming around here. Smoke effects there. And then he comes, away, perfect timing. So we'll see what this scare zone is like later. Last year it was just random people who seem to have been infected. I wonder what it'll be this year, if it'll be the same. But you wouldn't be able to tell them. There was no standing out until they started going a bit crazy. But there we go. And then the near miss there on the swarm as it goes through that billboard. At the moment the wait for this is about 80 minutes, which is, I mean, it's half term, October half term. The queues are going to be long, unfortunately for me. The smashed up fire engine here. Well, it's not smashed up, but it's certainly not in working use, that's for sure. And the sound effects in this zone, very good. Excuse my shouting. Let's just take a look at this area here. Let's watch the coaster go through here. I'll be back in 1 second. Here it comes. So there you have it, just been on Stealth. I've given a few slow-mos there and a few bit of video footage beforehand. But yeah, it's a good ride, I like it. It's a bit unique, isn't it, with the carriages on the side, on the arms. It's a bit too smooth for my liking. I like intense roller coasters where you feel like you're going super fast, and this one's just a bit smooth. But if you do like smooth roller coasters, there's something a little bit different. I mean, this is up there, it's a very good roller coaster, but for me, I just like more intense ones. Well, let's have a look at this going up here.
We're bringing you the latest updates.
And we'll see it drop down.
If you are in the area surrounding Thorpe Village, we've been informed a safe haven has been set up in a parish church.
There's no denying it is a unique roller coaster.
We urge you to head there immediately. On the line, we have Les Kubrin, who is a member of the
There's certainly not another one in the UK like it. But it's just so smooth.
Les, are you there?
Tell your listeners the truth. Stop it on this boat.
We apologise for the confused there. Les, we only report the facts and cannot speculate at this time as to stay calm.
I'm actually just waiting now for the scare zone to start in this area. It's due to start at 3 o'clock. It is 3 o'clock now. As I say, last year you didn't know who the actors were that were meant to be doing the scaring as such. And I wonder if that's the same this year, so I'm just going to hang around for another 5 minutes or so. Might be that they're starting a bit late, but I'll certainly come back later if I don't get to see them here. Or it could be that just these random people around me right now, these are the people, and they could just be about to scare me. But yeah, let me hang around for 5-10 minutes, and if I see anything I will certainly be reporting back. So we have this that's opened, Fight Back. No idea what this is. So let's just see how this develops. Over here we appear to have some sort of zombie police with some lovely hands here. This lady looks lovely. She looks like she... Oh, he sounds nice, doesn't he? All people must die, apparently. So interesting. I never really understand what's going on in this area. Comment below if you know what's happening. Who are these guys? What are they doing over there? Because they seem to be an army, and I would class these as almost police outfit. I don't know. Comment below. Got no idea. Whatever it is, at night time it's certainly going to be interesting. So we might pop back later and we'll see what this is about. But basically you've got people with funny hands scaring people, you've got the army in, and you've got the swarm ride. So yeah, let's keep going. Here you have the flying fish, which is a kiddie coaster over here. You can see the track and the carriage just coming in there. So if you are coming with younger children, something here for them to do. I would say, I said this last time, there's probably not as much here for kids to do as there is at Alton Towers, but there is certainly things for them to do, and we'll take a look as we go along. But yeah, you've just got the kiddie coaster over there. This place here, Amae Kebabs, lovely, beautiful, beautiful. There you can get like kebabs for £6, and it is just behind the water ride here, which sources tell me you do get absolutely drenched on.
Please remain seated at all times.
But you certainly won't be catching me on this today. I don't think. I do want to go on it, but it needs to be warmer weather. But let's see if anything comes down. I'm not sure if it's running at the moment, to be honest. But you can see the splash zone here. So certainly not going to be standing in that. So let's see if something comes down. And if it does, I will try and get a splash on camera. Right, so a boat is about to come down here. some people are about to get drenched on that bridge, and what better thing to do than to record their downfall on camera in 4K 60 frames per second. Here we go. Did they get wet? So, yeah, it looks like it. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. The people on the boat certainly got wet. Let's try and catch them. Yep, they're definitely wet. Yep, definitely a wet ride. As for the people on the bridge, not too sure. I just saw the people that came off the bridge and they were drenched. So yes, they definitely did get wet. Here we go. Oh yes, from this angle the people on the bridge definitely get wet. Let's try and catch another one without the obstruction of the view. I'll try and catch it here. So this looks like the perfect view to catch this splash. Here we go, let's watch these people get drenched. Yes. Yeah, it's definitely a big splash like. Yeah, I'm not going on there at 3 o'clock in the afternoon in a late October day. It is quite warm, but certainly not let's get wet warm. But yeah, if you come in the summer, an amazing way to cool yourself down. So I love some of the theming around here. It's very American style, and you may or may not know that Thorpe Park does have some big branded fast food restaurants. They've got KFC, they've also got a Burger King. The KFC does merge into the theming. The Burger King not so much. But yeah, I love that shark going into the building there, and you'll be able to hear the sound effects there in the background. Can't wait for it to get dark. Cheeky little bumper cars here at Thorpe Park. Again, ideal for the younger children and teenagers. Who doesn't love a good bumper cars? So here we are, another one of the scare zones. Amae Love Bites. Flash Mob 357, 8:45. Scare zone from 3 PM. So here you can see some of the American high school actors possibly scaring people. This was the same last year here at Thorpe Park, so if you've seen the other vlog, you'll be able to catch some of the other people. There's one of the actors. There's another one. I love it. I love the American theming. There's stealth flying up in the sky here, about to come down. My favourite ride in the UK. And when we talk about intensity, I think that's about as intense as it comes. Might only last about 20 seconds, but that launch is ridiculous. And then obviously the vertical up and the vertical down. What's not to like? Give me stealth over swarm any day, but that's just my preference because I like intense rides. Some people may prefer smooth rides. But yeah, oh look, here we go. Somebody's look, watch this lady doing. She's got a bit of a beard going on. I'm not too sure. Don't know what it is. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. A back scratcher. Do you reckon she's related to the bearded lady off The Greatest Showman? Who knows? Comment below, but certainly need to get on stealth. Going to check the queue time and see if we can get on. I'll try and catch this launch in slow-mo for you now. Let's see what I can get. There's not really a great view. I'll do it in fast first and then slow-mo after. So here we have a launch going. I'll try and catch it all. Yes. And up they go. And down they come. Wow, class. 90-minute wait, totally worth it. Probably one of the only rides that I think is worth 90 minutes, but just coming out and there seems to be some sort of flash mob here at outside Stealth, so let's see what it is.
We better scram, especially you, Lycans.
Right, so there you have it. Bit of the flash mob there outside Stealth, but starting to get dark here now. Don't know if you can see the lighting around here. Probably looks a little bit bright still on your view there, but it is starting to get dark. It's dusk. So in the next kind of hour, hopefully we will get to see some of the attractions in the dark, which is one of the best things about Thorpe Park. And we'll go have a little look and see how everything is. But obviously came off Stealth there. Didn't have time to really talk about it before we looked at that flash mob, but Stealth's just an awesome ride. Amazing launch. I don't know what speed you get up to. Let's just use my layman's terms, very fast. Quick vertical up, quick vertical down, and your ride's over. Nothing much to it, but it's just amazing. So definitely recommend that. That's my top UK roller coaster, because like I said earlier, it's all about the intensity. I'm going to grab a coffee. I have got one of the scare mazes booked in for 6:30 trailers, so I'll let you know how that is. And I'm just going to grab a coffee now before it gets dark, and have a wander over to the saw area, I think, that kind of area of the park. Bumper cars going on here. So yeah, come join me after my cup of coffee and we'll see where we end up. So here we are, another scare zone, birthday bash. Don't really know what's scary about it at the moment. This is just outside the Ghost Train, Darren Brown's Ghost Train, which is an amazing virtual reality experience in my opinion. Gonna try and get on it tomorrow. Look at this guy, he looks sad. Sad pinata. But yeah, so the Ghost Train experience, basically it's a ride with, well I say a ride, it's an experience, a virtual reality experience. It's certainly worth going on. It's hard to explain what it is. Obviously you go on a train, you use VR headsets, and lots of bad things happen with those VR headsets, but you actually feel that you're there. I don't want to give too much away because that will spoil it, but I just love Thorpe Park when it starts to get dark. This area last year was like a carnival area. So far my first impressions is I'm a bit disappointed with what it is at the moment. I don't know whether I'm missing something right now, but last year, if you look at my vlog from last year, had kind of carnival music going on, all these crazy carnival looking people, some of them scarier than others, but at the moment this just looks like a big birthday party with weird people wandering about, so I don't know if it gets any scarier than this, but I hope so, because this is definitely a downgrade from last year. So I'll stand around here for another 10 minutes or so, see if anything happens, but I'm a little bit unsure right now. I don't know what the crack is. Right, so I stood around there for about 10 minutes, but nothing happened, so that's a bit disappointing, because last year that was really good. I liked it. Had an eerie feeling, a carnival feeling, and then that's just like meh, nothing happening. Just people dressed as I don't know, a piñata, and yeah, no scares going on. So I will pop back. I'll try and pop back anyway. But this is the scare maze I'll be going on in shortly, and we'll see how this goes. But I want to see if he's going to let me in early. I suspect he's not, but you can only ask, can't you?
Your experience in trailers.
We do have some more food kiosks kicking about this year, which is good. You seem to have authentic bratwurst stand there, looking good. But the only thing is, with a Merlin annual pass, a lot of these stores you can't get your 20% discount, which I think is a bit cheeky really. It's very hard to find Merlin annual pass food outlets here at Thorpe Park, but there is some. I'm not saying there isn't, but there's a lot more at Alton Towers and Legoland. So Thorpe Park sorted out more Merlin annual pass food stalls. Yep, so I'm gonna go ask if I can get into trailers sooner. If not, I'll have a walk down to Saw and see if I can see anything along the way. Right, so here we are over by Saw. You can just see that over in the distance there. But this time last year, this was a scare zone. Looks like it's a bit more of a, does look like a scare zone, but certainly not as much as last year. Let's have a look.
You're here. Thanks for that. I know. That's more.
So I think the hay bale started a little bit further back last year, but looks like a similar experience. Certainly not as many actors, that's for sure. Which is strange really, because you would think this year there definitely would be more actors. Well, this time last year, this area here had about, I don't know, I'd say about 6-8 actors. I've walked around here, I've seen 1, 2, and then down here there was people with chainsaws chasing you.
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to Bob! Happy birthday to you!
Well, whatever you make of that. So, yes. Yeah, so far so not as impressive. Not the scare zones certainly aren't as good as last year so far. That was very disappointing. The birthday bash, very disappointing compared to last year and what was there. Yeah, right, well we're going to go to trailers later and check out the scare maze. So hopefully the scare mazes have raised the game where the scare mazes have not. So we'll go check it out. But yeah, there's Colossus here, straight ahead. Be interesting to see if I can fit in the seats this year. Probably a little bit more likely than last year. Lost a bit of weight, but I was a tight squeeze then. I was 18 stone, 16 and a half now, but it was a tight fit. So we'll go on that tomorrow. And let's just have a wander over to Saw, take a look at that. Here it goes. Nobody on it. Does that mean it's testing and being closed? Oh dear. There's Samurai just here. And here is Colossus, just coming down now. And that's another great thing about Thorpe Park, how compact everything is, unlike Alton Towers. I mean look, everything is just so much closer together than at Alton Towers. which has its pros like atmosphere and also its cons because there's a lot more people in a lot smaller space.
Yes, absolutely. Now, my darling Hattie, are you ready for your next present, dear?
Yeah. What is it?
It's now coming, look. It's a new teddy bear, darling. Oh, look, you can cuddle it and love it and...
Yeah. I don't like it. It's not fluffy enough. Down the street, I'm the girl next door. I'm the fox you've been waiting for. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mom. I'm your cherry bomb. Hello, world. I'm your wild girl. I'm your cherry bomb. Don't need your loving.
So yeah, that was the birthday bash. Don't know what to say really. Certainly not a Halloween theme. Just a bit. I don't like to be negative on these vlogs. I'll let you make your own mind up. But yeah, it certainly wasn't Halloween theme. Let's just put it that way. I don't really know. I think it was a bit lost really. Right, it is finally time for trailers. It's dark. The lighting makes everything better. Just love theme parks in the dark. So I'm gonna start to join this queue so that by the time I get to this chap it might be time for me to enter. But let's go take a look at trailers. Right, so just come out of trailers, the scare maze. It was alright actually, it was quite good. Basically you go into various cinemas with different movies playing, and each of the scare areas was around the movie of that screen. There was different types of movies. One particular scary room which had such potential and was still scary was called 7 Dolls. It had 7 dolls in there, human size, and they were almost identical, and you thought one of them was going to be a human and jump out and you couldn't tell the difference, but they didn't jump out. But nonetheless, you didn't know that was nobody was going to jump out, so it was scary in its sense anyway. A few other scenes like electric chair, an electric chair movie, there was like a clown movie, lots of different scenes. It was a very long scare maze, probably the longest one I've done out of Alton Towers and Thorpe Park so far, so you know, good value for money. But scariness, I would still say Attic at Alton Towers was scarier, but it was a good one. But yeah, I definitely recommend going and seeing it. Well, we're just back here at the birthday bash now, and yeah, still not scary at all, and still the same things happening really, just disappointing. Scary pinata man and birthday girl. I'm gonna go and see the scarecrows now. Apparently that's a good scary area, so we'll go try and find that scarecrow area now and see what the scarecrows are like. Don't think I'm gonna get any more night rides this evening, but again, I did them last year, so if you are interested in them, please take a look at our vlog from last year for the night rides. But oh, I do love a bit of halloumi, like, oof, yeah. I think I'm going to eat back at the hotel tonight, even though it's going to be late. Walking Dead ride, didn't cover that in the vlog last year. That's a good little dark ride. Has a few actors once you get off the ride, limited before the ride, but it's a good dark ride. Not too intense, but certainly worth a ride. I think it's only like a 45-minute wait at the moment. It was advertised on the app. So I'm gonna head over this way. I think the crows area is over here. Might be wrong. Soon find out. I'm gonna go and try and find the crows and see what that's all about. These must be good donuts. Looking at this queue, wowza! Look at that queue for donuts. Crazy. I mean, they do look good. Look at that with the ice cream on. Yes. But you're not going to catch me queuing up. Not when we've got limited time. I'm going to go check out this Crow's Scare Zone. And there was a high school scare zone, or entertainment stand I would call it, here last year. So we'll see what's over there this time. Here's another one of the rides here. Not sure of the name of this one. So just another little disappointment in comparison to last year. I know they say that you shouldn't compare things, but how can you not when last year was so good? Here last year there was like a another school bus like underneath Stealth, like a school bus, and there was again like two high schools and kind of zombies dancing, similar to that over at Stealth, but they've just obviously converted this into a money making tent, which is just disappointing really, because I mean look how many people are here. I mean last year was more people here, more people being entertained, and probably more people enjoying the event and thinking they'll come back next year. I'm still going to go try and find this Crow's Scare Zone. I'm not sure where it is. I'll probably ask in a minute. But he's one of the, I'm not sure what the name of this one is, but it's like Enterprise over at Alton Towers. And again, they've got another fish and chip stall. From my observations, which I could be wrong, it does look like they have replaced a lot of the entertainment with opportunities to make money now. That's great, and I understand everybody's had a hard year. I mean, I'm a coach operator, so I know about how hard it's been for tourism and everything. But it does seem a shame. You would think during COVID, kind of things would have been not as good as other years where there isn't any restrictions, but you know, there's less restrictions than there was last year. So you would think that the offering would be better, but in fact, it's gone in reverse in my opinion. I think the offering's worse, and they've just replaced all of the good things from last year with money making opportunities, which I'll let you make your own mind up. That's my observations. I'm not saying whether it's right or wrong. From my personal opinion, I would have liked to have seen the same offering as last year in regards to entertainment and numbers of ways to be entertained, but obviously mix it up a little bit with the theming of that. So I'm going to go and ask about this Crow's area now, so we'll go and try and find it.
Wait, what, are they very fun?
The entrance to the Marking Meadow, where the crows are. Some nice sound effects.
Or was it your imagination? It's easy to believe, as you go by, something didn't move out of the corner of your eye. It's just a trick of the mind. You'll be fine, as long as to the crow you are kind. This village here, where Morecambe Meadow stands, used to be a high regarded land. Until men of Thorpe village damned the woman's soul. She was a witch with powers and no control. They didn't know that she used her powers for good, not for death and destruction like the devil. She still was caught and sentenced to death, not before speaking the spell with her very last
Nice theming in this area. These crows are actually really good, quite scary. Oh, look at him. So there you have it. That was a good little scare zone, that one. My faith in the scare zones has been restored. That was a good one. Nice and long. Plenty of theming. Good characters. Good scares for a free scare zone. So yeah, that was a good one. I may have been a bit too hasty, but you know, there's still a few things missing, but at least that one was an addition and it was a good one. So yeah, well done Thorpe Park on that one. I think let's have a look at the time now. We are on 7:23. Might have another walk over to Swarm, see what I can figure out is going on with that scare zone, and then I think I'll head back to the coach. Once again, we do coach trips from Teesside. We come here to Thorpe Park. Check out our website, myfamilyoutings.co.uk, if you are from Teesside and you want to come to Thorpe Park. We also go to lots of other attractions around the UK. So I'm going to head over to Swarm now, take a look at the scare zone there, and see if we can figure out what's going on, see if it's any scarier than 3 o'clock when we were there earlier. Then I'm going to head back to the coach. I'm back tomorrow where there'll be more details. We'll go on more rides tomorrow, but this was just to have a look at the scare zones and the new scare maze trailers. But how good is Thorpe Park at night? Don't know if you can really feel the atmosphere just looking through the vlog and the camera, but I'm going to head over here and see them in the distance, stealth, the lighting of just everything. So let's go. Right, so here we are back at the stealth area, sorry, Swarm area. Let's see if there's anything much happening compared to last time when we were here, when of course it was daytime. Can't see anybody yet. Oh, there's one actor, 2 actors. There's a lovely lady. He's the police. I don't know, the people with the dodgy hands again. There he is. He's got a lovely voice. He's following us. He just keeps following us. I'm not really sure what it is. Do not have a Scooby-Doo. Please comment below. Please fill me in. What is the theme here in the Swarm area around the scare zone? Let's see if we can catch a carriage coming through here on the Swarm through the billboard. Don't think we'll be able to with that light, so skip that. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. So I'm going to leave it for the night. I'm going to head back to the coach, and I'll be back in the morning and we'll take a look at some rides. So I hope you enjoyed the first day, just looking at some scare zones and having a good wander around Thorpe Park this year for Fright Nights 2021. And I'll be back tomorrow, take a look at some rides and some different areas good night. Right, so hello, good morning. It's day 2 here at Thorpe Park. I'm just outside the Saw ride. I think we'll be having a carriage come down any second now. There they go. So yeah, I'm gonna pop on Saw ride. It's showing about a 90-minute wait at the moment. Prior to starting this recording, I have booked a slot on Ghost Train and the Black Labyrinth, or the Black Maze, whatever it's called. So we're going to check those out later on and hopefully get on a lot more rides than yesterday. Yesterday was more about the Fright nights, today's about the rides. So let's go get on Saw and I'll let you know what it's all about. Right, so Saw done. It was a good ride. I mean, it was a lot less painful than the first time. I remember. First time it really hurt me for some reason, but there was no pain whatsoever, people. So I don't know why I was in pain last time. But anyway, good ride. There's an indoor element just as you start off, where you go through like a jigsaw and he's playing some games, and there's lots of props there, like, you know, sort of scenarios with I don't know what you would describe it as, torture rooms maybe, and then as you come out you've got the vertical lift and vertical drop onto the spinning kind of spikes, and then it's very similar in regards to track and carriage to Smiler at Alton Towers. However, it's certainly not the same track layout, but it's a good ride. Obviously before this you will have seen some off-ride footage, but yeah, definitely recommend that one. Gonna head over, get some lunch now, and then I have the Black Mirrors or Black Labyrinth. God, correct me. I know I'm gonna go over there and then I'll correct myself, but I'm gonna go over there after lunch and we'll see what that's all about. But I'm just over here. We were here last night earlier in the vlog. There's no actors out here until about 3 o'clock. But this is like a kids area, so you've got a few kids rides here if you do come with the younger kids. Also got some food here. What food have we got here? Chips, I think. Chicken burgers. Let's have a look. Yeah, curly fries, foot-long bratwurst, yes. Right, so here it is, Black Mirror Labyrinth. I was right. So gonna go check this out. And yeah, I'll let you know what it is. Obviously it's going to involve mirrors. If it doesn't, it's certainly misadvertising. So let's go see what Black Mirror Labyrinth is all about. I'm just going to get lost in mirrors, aren't I? That's what it's going to be. Well, that was mad. It was lots of mirrors. Basically you are pictures taken as you go in, and you go into this briefing room where an artificial intelligent lady tells you about how she learns from people, and then she wants to take over your body, and then you popped into a maze, and basically it's lots of mirrors, and you just get lost. But it's not just mirrors, there's lots of lighting effects like smoke. There's also kind of areas like there's a white corridor and you literally can't see in front of your face, and you're just walking in total whiteness, and it's just weird. And with that, the lights go on and off, so sometimes it's black, sometimes you can see things, and as you're going through the labyrinth, oh, it's absolute messes with your mind. But yeah, really good. I enjoyed that. So if you do want to do that, you do have to pre-book it when you get here. You can do it on the app. You need to pre-book a time slot for that, or you can walk up to the entrance of the ride, scan a QR code and book your slot that way. But yeah, really enjoyed that. Definitely recommend it. We'll just keep walking now and we'll see what ride we're going to go on next. Right, so here we are over at Nemesis Inferno. I think we're going to have a go on this now. You can see the carriage going up here. Last time I came on this, it was last year, night time. And I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more than the nighttime ride on Nemesis over in Alton Towers. I think it's because it goes through more of a you know, pedestrianised area. Like, look, it's so close to people. I think that's probably one of the reasons I enjoyed it. I just like the views as you're going round. But it's a great little roller coaster. I'm trying to keep up with this. That was some awful filming, so I'll try and take some off-ride footage for you now. Then I'm going to go on it. Right, so they have some off-ride footage there of Nemesis Inferno. Just been on that. Great, loved it. Not as good in the daytime as it in the night time, but still very good. Gonna head over, get myself a donut sundae now before I'm gonna go on Darren Brown's Ghost Train. Now, if you don't know what that is, it's a VR experience. It's hard to explain, but I will try my best after I've had my donut sundae. So let's go see what I can get. Look at this work of art. This is the apple donut sundae. We've got apple, cinnamon, shortbread, and there's a donut underneath there as well. And with my annual pass, it was just £3.60. That because I got 20% off. Absolute bargain. Oh, I feel sick after that, but good sick. But anyway, here we are. So this is one of the water rides here, great for families, called Storm Surge. You can see some people going up there, and we'll try and catch them coming down. What a lovely little, nice little raft ride. Again, we're at the end of October here, and it's a mild day. It's hoodie weather. You'll have seen from the video, people aren't really wrapped up, super warm. So you know, it's not too bad going on these sorts of rides in this weather. I think they're coming down now, either go. Hey, looks good fun that, doesn't it? I think there'll be another one coming just shortly. There's Colossus in the background. Here we go, another one. Get some good speed there. So another great place to eat here at Thorpe Park is Amae Kebabs. They do lovely kebabs. I would have got one during this vlog, but to be honest, I do eat here every time I come to Thorpe Park, so for these 2 days I have had a change. But the kebabs are lovely and they're not badly priced. I think, what did I say yesterday? They're $5.95, so it's not too bad, that is it. And it is, yeah, they are very tasty. So if you do like kebabs, definitely recommend this place if you are coming to Thorpe Park. If you are an annual pass holder as well, you do get your 20% off here. So that is great. I'm going to head over to Ghost Train now. As I said, without giving the storyline away, basically it's a VR experience. You put a VR headset on, there's a couple of different physical trains that you go on and sit down, put these headsets on, and lots of bad things happen. I'm not going to go into detail as to what happens because it's certainly worth going on the ride. I don't want to spoil it, but let's just say monsters. Oh yeah, I'm just going under a bridge. Some sort of monsters are involved, and I mean, it seems so real. That's the thing. It's VR, and it feels real. It's scary how real it feels anyway. But if you do come to Thorpe Park, definitely recommend going on ghost train. But here we are back here. I do keep getting drawn to this. I just love it. It looks class. It looks like it's just a nice little area to look around. Some good theming. But yeah, let's head over to Ghost Train. I will come off and no doubt just tell you how good it is again, because it is. Right, so just come out of Ghost Train, enjoyed it again. It's not as good when you know the second time around what to expect, but that's the same for everything, isn't it? When you know what the scares are going to be or what's going to happen, it's not as much fun as when you don't. But yeah, great experience, really enjoyed it. There was an end scene that was there in the summer that seems to have been removed. It was in the gift shop area, but I was looking at that, it seemed to have been under getting some renovation of some sort, so hopefully that'll be back, because there was one last scare at the end which wasn't there for this one, but I think that's just temporary. What I'm going to do now, I think I'm going to have a look at the queues, see what's got the shortest queues. I wouldn't mind getting back on Stealth. I went on it yesterday, but I do enjoy it. So I'm going to go take a look at that. But I'm just going to head over to what's got the shortest queue, to be honest, and see what I can get on. So just been on Stealth again. I got on the front row, and wow, adds another dimension. You can just see all around you. You can see, obviously you're going straight up, you can see yourself going straight down. Just if you can get on the front row, definitely do that. I know they don't give you the choice as such, so it's pointless me saying that, but if you are lucky enough to get on the front row, it is a totally even better experience than any other row. Gonna head out to the park shortly, I think. So that's me done for 2 days here at Thorpe Park. Again, we do run coach trips from Teesside, Stockton, Middlesbrough, Hartlepool and Billingham. We run them to play other Merlin attractions, so we do Thorpe Park, Alton Towers. We also do Legoland, Chessington World of Adventures. So check out all the destinations that we come to from Teesside. We also do visit other non-Merlin parks as well. Check out our website, myfamilyoutings.co.uk, or check out the Facebook page, Family Outings Northeast, if you are interested in those coach trips, alright? So yeah, it's been a bit of a strange one. Bit of a, you know, yesterday was mainly Fright nights. Today's been a little bit of a let's see what we can get on kind of day. But nonetheless, if you haven't been to Thorpe Park, hopefully it's made you want to come. So please like this video, subscribe to the channel, there will be more videos coming. And if you wanted to, I did comment about how this event was last year. There's a link below where I will copy that video from last year, and you can make the comparisons yourself and see what you think. But yeah, thanks very much for watching everybody, and we will see you again shortly. Bye.